Hello. Today I'm just going to be talking about one of my favorite barrels that I still think is pretty underrated today. It is Giotto Turbo Dobble. While I guess people will know it, it's not like it's some underground barrel. I just feel like people don't use it in their personal mods, and I don't really see the barrel too often when I feel like it should be. So, why I think it's so good is that it's ST thickness. It's longer than, I'm pretty sure it's the same size as ST. Let me just see here. It's around the same size. Yep, pretty much same size exactly. So it's ST thickness. It can be used on a KT, like here, and it is perfectly symmetrical, basically. Um, as you can see, there's two caps on the default, it comes with, and it has a tip side on both. Obviously, I guess one tip side might be larger, I guess, since it's a thick, has it's a thick side. But when it comes to pen modding, it's practically the same, and it won't suffer any imbalances with like a back plug, for example. So let's say, like a comms a back plug, people sometimes leave the ink in to make it perfectly balanced. That's kind of annoys me. And something like a CT has a back plug as well, but I guess the CT one is like a little bit fine. But still, some people like reverse it, and turbo double kind of makes it simple. You just put stuff on both sides that are of equal weight, and it will feel balanced. So as you can see here, I have one of my favorite KT mods here, which is sort of like a fell copy. It uses turbo double, very nice. And another thing you can do here is that you can actually avoid sanding a Kamsa back plug on an Energet ST by literally just taping up both sides here. As you can see, I have the barrel with no Kamsa back plug, just the default back plug, I guess. It's sort of like another tip on one end, and then just taped on the other. And this is what I've been using so far after I've broken a bunch of Energels, and it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice barrel. It's a pretty good feeling. I wouldn't say it's maybe miffy feel. I never felt miffy, so I can't say it's miffy feeling. I guess maybe people say it feels good. It's a good feeling barrel. It's one of my favorite feelings of a barrel. And that's pretty much all you could look for in a barrel. And like, why you wouldn't buy it? Maybe it's inaccessible. For example, you'd really have to buy it in these 10 packs. Here is Canadian Amazon, 15 Canadian. It's more expensive on the US Amazon for some reason here. Unless this is like CAD, but yeah, this is, you can only really buy these in these packs, 10 packs, which kind of makes it inaccessible because you aren't really going to find like Penwish stocking them up and selling them individually. You're not going to find any shop really selling them individually. I don't think they're even on Taobao like individually. I don't really remember shopping for that. So that really what makes it inaccessible to people. But other than that, it's a pretty good barrel. I used it also for my Kush prize mod. I forgot the like the cock mod, I think I've called it. But yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty easy with. The caps maybe aren't too useful. Another thing that I guess is annoying about using a turbo double that kind of stops people from using is that it's really hard to clean. In it that it requires a long skewer. So you have to basically open up the back plug side, which, oh, the back plug side is a thick end. Whoops. And then you have to remove it with your tweezers, yank it out, and then there's a little blocker in the middle because it holds two separate ink cartridges for each side. And there's a little plastic thing in the middle that you have to like, after you remove the ink from the tip here, you just gotta like shove in a skewer to like put, or from the other end, you shove in a skewer to like push it out, and that's like kind of annoying and a little bit weird. Because where are you gonna buy a large skewer? I think I literally found a large skewer in like some briefcase of like a poker set, and I don't even know why that was there. But nonetheless, like that's just it's kind of like hard, I think, to clear unless you have something like that. Like you can't fit a chopstick, and it should be like a metal skewer, and it's whatever. It's a little annoying and not something traditional compared to like an ST or a CT where you just remove the back plug and take out the ink and put in the back plug. You got to do this additional step, which is a little annoying. Yeah. And that's really it. That's all I got to say. I just think people should use it, buy it. It's not too expensive, and you get it's a lot of it's a good pen. I just want to see it more, and I just wanted to talk about it more. And that's really it. Thank you for watching.